Alright, not really sure how to start this, so we're just gonna hop straight into it. This is week 2 of this training block. This is day 1. This day is an SPD day, and first is high bar. I have one top set of 5 on high bar squats, followed by 3 sets of 5 back downs. So these are some warm-ups, 1 red, 2 red, green, yellow, and then last week I did 160 kilos for my top set, so this week I was just going to bump that up by 5, assuming I was feeling alright, and I was. This went fairly well. Don't remember exactly what my high bar rep PRs are, but I think this is fairly close. I just realized I made a mistake on the written weight there. It's 363 pounds instead of 53. I guess I'll go back and change that, so that is a useless comment. Oh well. Did hit the rack twice on this set, and it was pretty annoying, but I was pretty happy I was able to maintain position and finish regardless. And then I had 3 back off sets of 5 at 147.5 kilos. Next up was bench. I did not record my first couple warm-ups, but started off with 70, 90, 100, then 110, now 120. Bench is feeling pretty strong this day. I usually don't jump from 120 to 130, but today it was moving well. My knee pauses weren't the best here. That is definitely some improvement. The back offs were 3 sets of 3 at 112.5 kilos. Here are deadlift warm-ups, really fast, really easy. 1 red, 2 red, 3 red, and this is my secondary deadlift day. It's just 5 doubles. This is largely for hook grip training and largely to keep a low intensity but also keep the total workload down. In the past I've done sets of 8 to 10 with this weight, and it never seemed to do a lot for my deadlift, even though I was really, really good at those high rep sets. And so here we're still keeping a lower intensity on the secondary day, but it's a lot more focused around moving well and training hook grip. Accessories, only 2 accessories on this day. Belt squats, I did 3 sets of ascending sets of 12. This is the second set, I believe. I didn't record all of them. Pretty much the same thing. I try to go about as low as I can on this belt squat. This is a pitch arc, and any lower than here and I'm smacking the floor. I think this is 5 plates per side. The goal with belt squats here is essentially just extra leg work without spinal loading, and I don't seem to get a whole lot of direct quad work from squatting, even from high wall squatting, so that's the goal of that there. And lastly was some lat pull downs. The goal here is big control on the descent and big stretch at the top, as well as a little bit of a pause on the way down. Trying to train most of my accessories more like a bodybuilder rather than a powerlifter, and trying to maximize hypertrophy as best I can. I think I also did ascending sets of 12, 10, 8, and then a drop set after that last one. So this is that long set of 8s plus a drop set shown here. This is day 2. Day 2 is just a close grip bench day, followed by a ton of upper body accessories. This is not a super close grip as you can see, but it is much closer compared to my competition grip. My comp grip is pointer finger on the ring, and this is ring finger on the ring. This is 4 sets of 6 that I did ascending up in weight. That was the first set, 97.5 kilos. This is the last set at 102.5 kilos. First accessory on this day is dips. I can do weighted dips, especially and for these sets and reps, but I'm pretty far off in competition right now. So like I said earlier, the main goal is still hypertrophy. So I'm doing these just body weight with a controlled eccentric and a pause at the bottom for some higher reps. As I slowly transition to the prep over the next couple months, I'll probably bring the reps down on these a little bit and start pushing them more for weight and strength as opposed to hypertrophy specifically, which won't change a whole lot. I'll just go a little bit faster on the descent. Next up is rows. These are a neutral, narrow grip, and the same thing. I'm trying to control the eccentric, big stretch at the bottom, and a bit of a pause at the top. I did 3 ascending sets here as well of 12, 10, 8 reps, followed by 1 drop set. These are some dumbbell overhead presses. I did 4 sets of 10 with, I think, 40-pound dumbbells is what these were. This was the last set, and I got 8 reps, so I was pretty tired. Ironically, my shoulders are very weak strength-wise, despite being one of my better assets aesthetically. It's not something that's ever really affected my bench press, so never really tried to get my shoulders stronger because they seem to grow just using lighter weights regardless. Lateral raises, I did 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps here with 15 pound dumbbells. Base pulls, I did 4 sets ascending as well from 20 down to 15 reps. I believe this is the last set here. And last but not least, some bicep curls. I only do a couple sets of biceps a week, and it's all on this day, and it's mostly just for elbow health. Do a lot of pressing and a lot of elbow extension, so getting some direct elbow flexion and some direct bicep training does seem to help keep my elbows healthier and reduce the flare-ups of tendonitis.